Today I'm going to show you how to use equations and global variables in assembly. So the first thing we want to do is we want to be able to view all of the dimensions that create these parts in the assembly so that we can click on them and add equations to them. So what we want to do is right click annotations right here and click show feature dimensions. And as you can see, we can see a bunch of different feature dimensions right here. So I'm going to highlight a couple. It appears, I believe this one is the dimension for the hole. This is the dimension for the diameter of the actual cylinder itself. And so is this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Tools, Equations, and we're going to add a global variable. And I'm going to say this one's going to be called hole diameter. Okay. And we're going to create this to just equal 0.5. Alright, now we're going to add equations. So we're going to say this, which is actually the whole diameter, is just going to equal whole diameter. Now that will always equal whatever this global variable is. But what I want to do is I want to modify these cylinders to be able to adjust to the different hole diameters. But I want to give it a little bit of clearance. Right now it doesn't have any clearance. So what I'm going to do is click this, this dimension for the cylinder. Say we're going to do hole diameter minus 0.05. And now you can see, if we get out of this, that we have a little bit of clearance there for these pegs. Now this can always be changed. We can go back into Tools, Equations, and I'm going to actually change this down to 0.025. Make this a little bit smaller of a gap, yeah, just like that. Now if we ever want to change this hole, we can. And these other components are going to adjust with whatever we set our new hole to. So let's say we want these holes to be an inch. Now these, the diameter of these pegs is now 0.975 because it's the whole diameter minus 0.025. So it adjusts with our hole. And this can be used in a wide variety depending on how complex or simple your different assemblies are. So this was global variables and equations in assemblies.